Prior to his well-deserved retirement, Mr. Bobby Sefton boasted decades of experience in the telecommunications industry. From a young age, Mr. Sefton consistently held an affinity for communications and was knowledgeable in the business prior to his higher education. Throughout his primary and secondary education, he showed considerable aptitude in his technology, science, and mathematics courses and established a lauded reputation for his academic prowess. While deliberating on what he should study at the university level, his teachers and peers helped him realize his potential in the field of communications. After considering this advice, Mr. Sefton initially enrolled at Millikan University and graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Engineering Administration in 1954. For the next few years, Mr. Sefton diligently served his country as a soldier in the United States Army. During this time, he garnered valuable life lessons and cultivated friendships that greatly impacted his outlook on life. A self-proclaimed social individual, Mr. Sefton felt a sense of accomplishment working together with his comrades and felt his experiences in the military could translate into his professional endeavors. Following his departure from the United States military, Mr. Sefton started accumulating a decorated resume in multiple capacities, amazingly enough, for only 2 different corporations over a 35-year time period. Beginning in 1956, he started a long-lasting professional relationship with the Illinois Bell Telephone Company as a commercial supervisor. Thriving under the mentorship of his superiors and described as a quick learner, he was appointed to marketing manager by 1960. From 1963 to 1966, Mr. Sefton excelled as the district commercial manager until he secured a promotion as the district public telephone manager from 1966 to 1969. As he ascended the upper echelons of this corporation, Mr. Sefton meticulously fulfilled the duties of Treasury District Manager and Regulator District Manager between 1969 and 1983. During this time, he played a pivotal role in proposing advancements for the company's marketing initiatives. Utilizing his interpersonal communication skills, he helped facilitate collaborative efforts between the departments of the Illinois Bell Telephone Company. By 1971, it became the first telephone consortium to offer 3-way calling, call waiting, speed calling, and call forwarding, which are now expected services of almost all telephone providers. After 27 years of dedication and goodwill, he concluded his professional pursuits with the Illinois Bell Telephone Company and lent his proficiencies to Ameritech Services as the manager of revenue requirements in 1984. In 1990, he found success as the executive director of revenue requirements with the same company. In this capacity, Mr. Sefton oversaw a team of 10 specialists and closely observed possible changes in the marketing strategies, rates, and popularity of competing agencies. As it was the biggest professional responsibility he'd ever performed, he considers this position his most notable achievement. Mr. Sefton maintains civic responsibilities with numerous nonprofit and charitable organizations. Over the years, he has performed as a board director for the Securities Club of Chicago, a board director for the Center for Ethnic and Corporate Policy, the president of the Chicago Christian Industrial League, and a volunteer with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Currently, he offers his philanthropic efforts as the president of the Charon Center for the Arts, the board director and president of Duncan YMCA, and a board director of the Chicago Christian League. A very generous, caring, and giving person, Mr. Sefton truly endorses the idea that children will inherit the world, which is left for them by his generation. For this reason, he feels the responsibility to teach, support, and guide them in achieving their full potential. In the future, Mr. Sefton hopes to see himself physically capable of the activities that he currently enjoys. A man who appreciates the outdoors and staying active, he consistently partakes in walking, bicycling, jogging, and fishing at his leisure. Mr. Sefton also appreciates the time he spends with his family and is grateful to have loving relationships with his wife Martha and 2 sons, Philip Lloyd and James Lawrence. Additionally, he has 2 grandchildren who he is proud of for currently attending the University of Dayton. As a testament to his professional success, Mr. Sefton has been honored with a Marquee Lifetime Achievement Award and is featured in previous editions of Who's Who in Finance and Industry, Who's Who in Media and Communication, and Who's Who in the Midwest.